One of the best business models you guys can start in 2025, and not many people are speaking about it. It's something I'm doing myself. It's something where I plan to take this business that I've started to £6 million valuation within 6 months. I am not making things up. I am actually planning to do this. I'm going to share it with you. And in fact, I would say you can even copy me. We can do this together and follow the journey from week 1 to month 1 or 2 months. So every month or every couple of weeks, I will give you an update. I will share a journey. And this is exactly how I plan to take a company from zero to a £6 million valuation. So the one area in business that is booming, that is doing extremely well, there's no doubt it's AI. Now, a lot of people don't understand how AI works. A lot of people don't understand how they can make money with AI, but I'm going to explain this, and this video is going to be massively beneficial for you guys, and hopefully you get an understanding of exactly how you can use AI to start a SaaS business, to start something for yourself, and then get companies as well. So let's go through that. AI is artificial intelligence. In essence, you don't need to know too much about AI itself, though a basic understanding is definitely helpful. Am I a tech geek? No. Am I super knowledgeable when it comes to this stuff? No. But I am an expert in bringing companies on board, winning business, doing sales, closing. These are the things that I would say, an expert in. Now, when it comes to the AI side, what can AI do? That is something you guys probably want to be able to understand, so you know if you were to create something in the AI space as a SaaS product. Now, what is a SaaS product? A SaaS product is a software as a service product. So if you were to create something in AI as a software and sell it to companies, and my advice would be sell it to companies, and I'll get into why I believe you should sell to companies. Now, if you start something on the SaaS side, then you can actually make a lot of money passively as well. So let's go through some numbers. If you can charge a company £300, for example, and you can get that company to use 100 licenses. Now, I'm going to call it licenses. You can call it users. You can call it whatever you want, depending on your product or depending on what you create for yourself. If you create 100 users products, then that would be £30,000 every single month on a passive basis, because it's a software, and in essence, you're providing that service to the company. A lot of businesses today have no clue how to implement AI into their businesses, and so we are ahead of the curve. That is a fact. A lot of the company owners at the moment, they want to automate things, they want to save money, they want to, try and get more out of what they are already doing. And the truth is, if they don't take on AI at the moment, if they don't automate some of their processes, well, they're going to get left behind. That's a fact. You want to compare it to the internet when it first came out. Many people believe that the internet wasn't going to create much change when it first did come out, but guess what? Here now, 20 years later, the internet is where most people make money. In fact, without the internet, your business probably can't be successful. And so AI is definitely in that as well. Where businesses today, to give you guys an idea, if you have 100 employees, you're probably spending about £250,000 a month minimum, by the way, on employee costs. And realistically, it's probably about 300 to 350,000, because if everyone was on minimum wage, it would be costing you 250,000. That's a lot of money. Now, if a business is spending £250,000 a month, and you could reduce their labor by 10% or 15%, for example, now you're talking about saving the business £35,000 every single month. That's a lot of money, right? And you could charge that company $2,000, $3,000, $3,500, but you're in response to that, you are saving them a lot of money. And so there are many things that you can do to help businesses. It can be in terms of documentation. It can be something to do with invoices. It could be something to do with data. It could be, something to do with their email system. You could automate. There's a lot of things that today AI can do. Now, what is this? What does our product do? What are we doing? So we're focused on the recruitment industry. It's taken a lot of time, a lot of investment, and, to be fair, just a lot of hard work to create a product that we've created. But what we do and what we are doing is our AI product will call candidates, as in normal people, and ask whether they're looking for a new job. And our AI product will also call companies and do sales, the initial cold calling, lead generating sales with companies. That is exactly what our product is doing. So it's saving a lot of time And bearing in mind, it can do 100, 200, 300 calls within 10 minutes, 20 minutes. It's not limited because it's not human. You just press a button and it just makes the calls, right? So the sort of level that we're talking, it's crazy. Now, if I charge a company £1,000 for one user, because an employee costs £2,500, I charge £1,000, and therefore it's 35, 40% of what you would charge basically. You save money. Now, you can also, in terms of productivity, our AI doesn't pull sickies. You tell it to do something and it does it. It sounds just as good. And so productivity-wise, you're looking at 200% more productivity. So you save money and it's more productive. Why would you practically hire someone in that area if AI can do it? This is the sort of area that we're talking about. Leaders, experts in the industry have already started saying, we need to protect employees and we need to protect the labor force because soon a lot of people will start getting made redundant. And so I will tell you this. Get into the AI space, get into the industry, start a SaaS business for yourself. Now, how will you win clients? How will you get businesses on board? I would say LinkedIn should be your best friend. To give you guys an idea, I put out a post every day, and on that post, we get about 10 leads, out of which 2 or 3 are genuine, real customers who are probably looking to buy. That's it, a LinkedIn post, right? So LinkedIn is your best friend because that is exactly where your customers are. The businesses that don't understand how to implement AI, the businesses that don't know how AI works, the businesses that want to save money, want to automate their systems, but they don't know how to. So now, if I charge 100 people £1,000, that's £100,000 a month. And that's £1.2 million a year in profit, bearing in mind, right? Now, to be fair, there's some costs involved, and let's not say net profit, let's call it gross profit, or let's say there is some costs involved, but they're not as high as you guys think, depending on what products and services and AI things you're using. Now, how can you get someone to develop something for you? Well, Pakistan, India, these countries have some of the best DevOps guys, and to develop something for you, go on Upwork, start having conversations with people. You'll be very surprised how many people there are at the moment taking on projects and willing to do it at a very reasonable price. It just depends on how big your product and things are. So if you guys want, add me up on Instagram, send me a DM regarding your ideas, whatever ideas you might have, and I'll have a conversation and tell you, what sounds good, sounds interesting, maybe it's something you can do. More than happy to help you guys. It's something I love to do. Hopefully this video was of benefit. Hopefully it gives you ideas on how you can do something like this as well. And if you want more videos about something like this, then comment below AI, and I'll make another part 2 to this.